What it do, Niner fan? Like this? Fantastic Four. I just seen the movie. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. Go watch Fantastic Four. Um, we all know that the core players of the Niners are right here. These are the core players. So if these guys are playing, I don't have a problem with the Niners going to the playoffs at all. Because you got to remember, most of the core players weren't there last year. He was out. He was out. Kittle had to do a lot of blocking. If you go back and look at last year, Kittle had to do a lot of blocking. And I mean, come on now, he's a tight end. He can block. His blocking is, you know, some of the best. But I need him going out catching passes. And how can that happen when, you don't have no O-line and you ain't got no, it was bad. It was bad. And then you're trying to run the ball and you can't run the ball. You don't really have no authority on that line. Pony's the rookie. He balling, but he's a guard and he's a rookie. You need this guy there because he's your anchor on that line. So if I'm a defense, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to blitz 90% of the time. We didn't really have no run game. I think we had Mason and Garindo. Mason and Garindo. I think Mason got hurt. Garindo got hurt. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. So coming into this season, he's going to play. He's getting back right. He getting back right. He didn't play. It was his own fault he didn't play. It was his own fault. He wanted to hold out for more money, and he knew they was going to give him the money out. That's why I don't understand football, none of that stuff. But as far as the money, I don't understand the money part. I understand he's in California, and that when you sign them check, that's California taxes. And out here, boy, them taxes will rip you. So if you sign it for $50 million, 60% of that shit is gone. And so he wanted more money, and then he was already injured from the Super Bowl. And I don't know, and he tried to get better, and then something got hurt on one leg, and then the other leg, and you know what I'm saying? Then he came back and got hurt again. Should have just stayed out. And like I said, Kittle did get injured, but he was blocking 90% of the time. 90% of the time, your tight end, your best tight end, one of the best tight ends in the league, is just blocking. That's not a recipe for success. Everybody needs to do the job that they're supposed to do. Now, I just need you to block. Watch Purdy's back. Block. Make sure the holes are through for him. Okay? And I need him because when you got him on the field, that play action is vicious. When you got him on the field, that play action is bananas. It is. It's like you're gonna suck in them linebackers. Them linebackers are gonna look like, oh, he handed it to him. And then see, like I say, I can get into the wide receiver. We got the receivers. But you're gonna have to pull. You're not gonna be able to blitz all them linebackers. Okay, if you're running a 4-3 and you got your 4 front and then you got your 3 linebackers, and imagine blitzing all. They were doing that last year. You're blitzing everybody. He has no time. Purdy had no time. Only thing I say good what happened with that is Pony got, he got rushed into the league as a rookie, and he held his own big time. So I like that. And so that's why I said that, these are the Fantastic Four. Now, I could have threw Ayuk in here until Ayuk showed me that he deserves that big money that they gave him for him holding out and all the other getting on podcasts and you want more money. Until he shows me that he deserves that money, I don't, he's a wide receiver. Now, Jennings could have been on here. Jennings, he deserves his money. Give Jennings his money. But Jennings, the truth is, you signed a contract and we gave you more money. And it just wasn't a lot. And then when the season comes in and he sees everybody hurt and they need him, I want more money. And then you don't hold, hey, I'm gonna go to practice, I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna do all that. Suddenly you got this injury that's been lingering the whole off season. All right, man. All right. All right. It's really a holdout. But now, and in order for the media or nobody to say nothing to him to make him look bad. See, Ayuk, he looked bad. It made him look bad last year when he did what he did. So when it comes to Jennings, it's like, is he really hurt? Nah, they don't really know. It's skeptical. So it don't really make him look bad because because they gonna give him his money. He gonna get up on the podium and talk. Oh yeah, I was injured, and yeah. Well, Brandon Ayuk had to answer all the questions, and it make him look bad. Okay, Ayuk, well why you right? Why'd you hold in? You really weren't doing that. Oh yeah, I just got my money. Yeah, that ain't. They don't want to hear that, and it made him look stupid. Made him look bad. Made him look bad. See, Jennings is doing it another way. Somebody probably told Jennings, look, this is how you do it. Just act like you're hurt. But it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said, as long as we got the core, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out of here.